Welcome to part 1 of making Santa macarons for my Christmas afternoon tea. I wanted to create a red macaron with sugar cookie buttercream and to pipe the buttercream in a woolly effect like Santa has. I decided to do macarons first because there are multiple points of failure, and I thought if I get this, I can literally do anything. I started off sifting my almond flour and icing sugar and then making it as fine as possible by putting it into my food processor. And I think I was a little bit excessive with force, so it kind of got stuck at the bottom of my blade. And I think that was my sign to stop, so I moved on to the meringue. I used egg whites from a box, I feel I should specify, and then put in some sugar. And then I started putting some red coloring in it to get that deep red that I was envisioning. Use gel food coloring because liquid can make it too runny and ruin the meringue. I kept checking for stiff peaks because you can undermix or overmix, and mine just wasn't seeming to get there. I did use my red coloring 6 times, and I definitely think that was excessive, but I was really happy with the color, so that was a plus. I forgot to put the vanilla in, so I did that, and then I started mixing in my almond flour and icing sugar, and I did this in batches, and this is where I started to lose the will to live. I was mixing it so much my arm started aching and it wasn't falling off my spatula and making ribbons, and I wasn't able to make a figure 8, so I knew it wasn't going very well, and I started making my Hector Salamanca face because I was very irritated. Even though I mixed it probably more than 100 times, I thought I might as well pipe it and see how it comes out because I've come this far. And I was actually quite happy with how they were coming out and thought that, yeah, this could really be it on my first go. So I let them rest and then I put them in the oven. So stay tuned for part 2 to see how they turn out.